other toy. Looking for a bitch cause I'm over boys. Would you be my girlfriend, baby? Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Something turned me off. Smoking made me. Cause I'm longing for something secure. If you had to start your shining for your lover, dump that fucker.
Aún no descubrimos por qué los personajes que vienen a Simphony, largando tantas palabras, sus cuerpos se van más llenos de lo que llegaron. Por eso aún seguimos al aire.
Just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found. But just before I turn up the lights, tonight I keep stopping for nothing. My devil is dead. Into oblivion. I had it coming. Too close to the sun. To oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in my weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights. Tonight I keep stopping for nothing. My devil is dead. Into oblivion. I had it coming. Too close to the sun. To oblivion. Somewhere I lost my way.
Compartimos una nueva hora de aire, de música, de radio.
Una nueva hora en Simphony. Para toda la zona norte.
Para el mundo.
Radio.
Espacio publicitario.
Al fin terminamos la obra. Ahora, ¿qué hacemos con lo que no usamos?
Fácil, llamamos a Sume Materiales. Lo que vos no usás, otro lo necesita. Sume Materiales recibe donaciones de materiales de construcción y equipamiento para el hogar y los pone al alcance de las familias que más los necesitan. Llama al 0810-555-7863. 0810-555-7863. Sume Materiales, un programa de Fundación Sagrada Familia.
Estuve 2 2 horas en la peluquería y la verdad, valió la pena. Me quedó el pelo divino.
No sabes, jugamos 3 horas con la Play, pero al final le gané a Tincho.
Me pasé toda la tarde en el shopping y me compré de todo.
Con un poco de tu tiempo puedes hacer la diferencia. Encontrá al voluntario en tu interior. Forma parte del voluntariado de la Cruz Roja. Ingresá a www.cruzroja.org.ar e informate.
La Posada Morada Dos Ventos te espera en Pipa, la mejor playa del nordeste de Brasil. Única por su bahía con delfines.
12 exclusivos departamentos y 3 piscinas circulares en medio de un jardín tropical.
Podés venir con cualquiera de las vacunas aplicadas en Argentina. www.moradadosventos.com. Morada Dos Ventos, Pipa, el primer lugar cuando decidas viajar.
Tus vacaciones en Tigre tienen naturaleza, tienen gastronomía de primera calidad y buenos lugares para quedarte. Tienen todo lo que buscas. Tigre, municipio.
Tutelar, seguros de caución. Somos una aseguradora innovadora en soluciones de garantías que canaliza, a través de la suscripción de seguros de caución, todo el respaldo y solidez del grupo que nos avala. Contamos con un equipo de especialistas con amplia experiencia en el negocio. Llámanos al 4326-3870 o ingresa a nuestro sitio web tutelarseguros.com.ar.
Este sábado a la 1 escuchen el programa favorito de Conan O'Brien, digo, de Lionel Messi. ¿No, Lionel?
Hola, amigos. Yo soy Lionel Messi. ¡Es verdad! ¡Sí! ¡Lionel Messi! Escucha Noticias Descafeinadas a las 1 en Radio Simphony 91.3. Now say, are you really Messi?
Are you really Messi?
Sí, yo soy Messi.
Well, hello, welcome to Noticias Descafeinadas, and as you can see, I'm speaking in English, which is unusual, and that's because we have a special guest here, replacing Nacho, which is in Bariloche in his honeymoon, and we have a replacement. We have the man behind the intro of Noticias Descafeinadas. It's not Messi, it's Conan O'Brien. Hello.
Very nice to see you, Matthias.
Suddenly this turned into like an AM radio interview, like NPR for some reason. I don't know why.
Let's make it more exciting than NPR, because
Okay.
I find NPR to be impossible.
You want like this type of radio with sound effects and stuff?
Yeah, woohoo! Boing, 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 boing.
I think that that is also terrible. Okay. So perhaps a balance in the middle. And why did you want to come here? I mean, it's just to find the stats that about the show after we did the collaboration with the podcast.
I'd like to educate everyone listening right now that Matthias phoned into my show, which is Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend.
Yes.
And we, by the way, 12 million listeners a month.
Wow.
And I'm not bragging, I'm just stating a fact.
It's scientific.
But that's a huge number. And then I called in and we discussed, or you called me and we discussed your life. We discussed your radio show and how you had very few listeners. And I said, I'd like to help. So here I am. I flew from Los Angeles to Buenos Aires, and now I'm here in your studio to help you build this show, because I think you have the potential to be the voice of Argentina.
Yeah, it's a shame that Nacho isn't here, because he was like the creator of the whole thing, and he has a lot of more radio presence than me, which is just a sweaty mess, which hopefully, maybe in YouTube you can see how sweaty I am right now.
No, you're not sweaty at all.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like you're having several heart attacks, but that's fine.
That's my daily life. So.
First of all, you say that it's too bad Nacho isn't here. Mm-hmm. First of all, why isn't Nacho here? I mean, this is a big deal. Conan O'Brien comes to the show, and then suddenly Nacho says, I have to go on a honeymoon?
Well, yes, I mean, it was planned beforehand, and we tried to do everything possible so that he could be here, but he can't. He will be coming tomorrow.
Wait, Nacho's going to be here tomorrow?
Yes.
But not today?
No.
Okay, well, Nacho has terrible priorities. You can always marry someone, but how often does Conan O'Brien come to Buenos Aires? Not that often.
No, that's true.
So I think he made a mistake.
He
chose love over his career, and that is why he's doomed.
Exactly. You just told me that the opposite was the key for success.
The key to success,
yes,
Matthias, is you must be ruthless. And I think that you're too nice. I think you're a nice, quiet guy with very little ambition. You're wearing a goofy Nickelodeon T-shirt,
yes,
and you're not taking yourself seriously. You're an adult. It is time. You have this radio station. Many people have started out with a tiny, tiny radio following, and then they've become leaders of an empire. You can do the same. Do you want that?
Yes.
You'd like that?
I'd like that, yes.
No, say yes, I must have it.
Yes, I must have it.
Yes, that's good. And then bang the table.
No, I don't want to bang the table.
Okay, you might hurt your hand.
Well, yes.
For the listener, Matthias is he's just barely alive. He's made of crumbled croutons and little cookies, and he needs sustenance. I worry about you, Matthias.
Okay.
But I'm going to help you because people are going to hear the assurance in my voice, and it's going to give you confidence. And if Conan O'Brien coming all the way from Los Angeles to Argentina to see you doesn't give you confidence, nothing will.
That's actually pretty nice. So thanks for that. And well, we have a lot of things planned for.
Wait, that's
for
your transition? What
yes,
kind of transition is that?
transition.
That was a terrible transition. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot. Anyway, here's some papers. No, always make sure that your transitions are hidden. That's what I always do. I say, yes, thank you for the compliment, Conan. You're right, I can take this to the next level. And speaking of level, and then you know, there's a new company that stores your cars on a different level each day. See, I use that as a transition.
Okay, we don't have parking ads. We don't have ads at all, unfortunately. But we do have a show planned for today.
Good. I'm hearing more confidence and excitement in your voice. This is good.
We are actually very proud of linking all the news that we have in this show, which is Noticias Descafeinadas, so Decaf News. And we always take great care to transition from one another. So I'm doing a terrible job now because, I don't know.
Never say that. Never tell the audience I'm doing a terrible job. There are many times where I've done a terrible job, but I don't tell people that. I say I'm doing a great job. It's the power of positive thinking. So I think you're doing a great job.
Great, thank you.
You're the best I've ever seen.
I don't believe that, but we have a nice show today. I mean, we will be having a citizenship test for you prepared.
Terrific.
This is like a legal requirement in Argentina for
Yes.
any foreigner.
Yes.
So sorry to tell everyone here, some people that they will need to finish this test too.
Of course.
Or they will be deported.
Okay.
After that, we have a discussion about The Simpsons. There's 2 favorite episodes of The Simpsons that I have.
Okay.
And I can't decide for the love of me which one is better. And one was written by yours.
Oh, that's nice.
But I'm not decided yet.
Okay.
So maybe you can help break that tie. And we have planned marriage advice for Nacho now that they are a newlywed couple. We thank the fine folks at a random website which had 40 rules to follow, and which is very professional. So we will be taking a look at the best advice for marriage.
Incredible.
And finally, well, we have the news, the Decaf News. This format that started 10 years ago always had news, and will continue to have news, and crazy news, and funny news from around the world.
Very good.
And, well, you can follow us on Instagram, Noticias Descafeinadas, to comment everything, and on X Twitter, I guess. I hate X. That's a terrible name. We are Noticias Des on X. If you want to follow us. And yeah, well, we could just simply go through the rest of the show. I mean, I think we are still ahead of time, so let's just blast through it.
So this is the introduction to your show right now. It's
yes,
very nice.
It started to fall apart.
No. I mean, it's always
yes.
fun to sit opposite a man who's having a nervous breakdown. Listen, Matthias,
yes.
that's nice. We're going to get to everything, but remember to keep things spontaneous too. We don't always have to stick to a structure. So yes, we'll get to all these different sections, but also allow for random fun, you know?
Yes.
Who knows what could come past this window right here?
Like a person?
Yeah, a person just went by. I can't say a lot's happening out there.
No,
it's
not
a
really.
wall. There's an ad for a McFlurry at McDonald's. There goes a car. Looked to be.
Oh, wow. That's a nice car.
Yeah. It wasn't great, but it was fine.
It's acceptable.
Yeah. Trees outside mostly appear dead. I'm going to stop looking out the window.
Great
really
radio content describing
really
the reality outside.
Listen, you probably have all kinds of questions for me. I mean, I've talked to all the celebrities in the world. I've been with some of the most beautiful women. I mean, I've led an incredible, extraordinary life. I've done it all. And so you're probably just teeming with questions.
I didn't have a lot of preparation, but
You didn't have a lot of preparation.
No, for this really important show. But I wanted to ask you, you came to Argentina, I've been checking out the Conan Instagram, and I saw that you were doing a lot of activities. You want to share what you've been doing so far?
Yes, we've been posting our activities on social media, and I've been doing many things. I played football with San Lorenzo.
Nacho is actually a fanatic of San Lorenzo.
Yes, well,
so he's gonna go crazy.
Another reason why he should be here. But alas, he decided to go on a honeymoon that strangely ends the second I leave the country.
Yes, it's not suspicious at all.
And so, okay. And I danced tango.
Oh, wow. And how did you do?
It was I learned it instantly. That's also on social media. A very erotic picture of me with my.
Yes, I saw.
Oh, you saw that?
Yes.
Isn't that incredible?
It's amazing. I mean, it looks great. I don't know the process of dancing. I mean, I'm a terrible dancer.
That's crazy. I would have imagined you'd be a very fantastic physical dancer.
Yes, very loose.
Yeah. Have you tried tango?
No, I actually would like to learn tango, rock and roll dancing, that type of stuff.
Well, which one, rock and roll dancing or tango?
More rock and roll dancing.
Well, no one learns rock and roll dancing. You just sway and jump around, that's all. There's no learning rock and roll dancing.
I think there's a technique, no?
Okay,
I mean, they teach lessons.
All right, well, we're already fighting over a topic no one cares about. Listen, Matthias,
Yes.
I'm going to up the level of this radio show if it's the last thing I do. I want to start by saying hello to the Argentinian people. They're incredible, fantastic. I've been here in the city. I've had wonderful adventures. I've had an incredible time. I've risked my life. I've had sexual liaisons. I'm just a force that's loosened on Buenos Aires. I'm sure the people here must know Conan's here, and they must be excited that this maniac is loose in their city.
Should we take precautions? Should we call the police?
Yes, probably. Probably the police should be called. I should probably be probably put away immediately in some safe area.
Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't end up like that, and you are able to continue to be free, unless you fail the citizenship test, which is right up next after.
Do we ever break for ads?
We do have breaks, but not for ads during this show.
Matthias,
it's at the end of the show.
Are there ads on this radio station?
There are no ads. On this program. On the station, yes.
Let me quickly ask you a question, Matthias.
Mm-hmm.
How are we making money here?
Well, given the fact that we had to purchase gifts so that our own family could enjoy them, we're actually losing money.
You're losing money.
Yes.
So no money's coming in.
Historically, we have always lost money. Yes.
Okay. Is everyone hearing this right now on the radio? You're listening to.
Oh no! Don't tell the higher ups on the radio that we are not making money because they won't be happy.
But you just said it into the microphone.
Yes, I wish I could erase that.
In great detail.
Mm-hmm.
We're live. You just went on at length about how not only are we not making money, we're losing money.
Yes.
And then when I just tried to repeat what you said, please don't say that. The higher-ups might hear.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I realize it's live, so it's too late. So we should accept that.
Okay. Well, I think we should start making money. Because the minute you start making money, you have power and leverage.
Okay? Do you have any ideas about how to make money?
Well, every now and then you can do a free ad And then maybe the people who hear the ad, is there a product you like here in Argentina? Maybe we do an ad for them right now, and they hear it and they go, wow, that's a good ad. And then you say, well, if you want another one, you have to pay. And then they pay. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
What products do you like?
Well, I mean, it's crazy that the first thing I thought was Coke, which is not an Argentinian brand by any means,
right.
But we enjoy them.
You like Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Okay, but they don't need us. What about another brand? Is there anything that really speaks Argentina to you?
Well, we could sell mate, for example.
Matcha?
Mate, yerba mate.
What's that?
It's a traditional drink and from Argentina.
Yes, but how do you say it? I say matcha.
Mate.
Maten?
Mate, like the finishing, like
yes.
mate.
Mata.
Mate. Exactly. Yes. That was fine.
Okay, but is there someone who served who?
Oh, exactly. Elian, our operator, has mate
right now.
Who's
the maker of the mate that everyone likes?
Well, there's different brands. I don't know which one you are drinking now, Elian. Elian, ¿qué marca de mate estás?
Right there. What is that?
CBC.
What is it?
CBC.
CBC?
CBC, like the university.
When I drink mate, I drink CBC. It's the best mate. It's the only mate. Hi, I'm Conan O'Brien. I'm a citizen of the world, but when I come to Argentina, I want my mate. But not any mate. I want CBC. It goes down smooth. It wakes me up and gives me powers, if you know what I mean, gentlemen. Mate! A sensual drink. A drink that brings you alive. No one does it like CBC. Mate! Get yours today. I'm being brought some right now.
Okay, yes, you can drink it. It's already prepared.
Okay.
Have you tried it?
Oh my God, that's fantastic. I, Conan O'Brien, am now going to have some mate, but not just any mate! CBC. And now for that delicious sip. Delicious. Deliciosa. Smooth. Perfecto. Now you say, Conan, what are you drinking?
Conan, what are you drinking?
Try it again. Come on.
Conan, what are you drinking?
You don't even sound interested. Say, hey, Conan, what you drinking?
Hey, Conan, what's your drinking?
Okay, you're a disaster. Yes. Say, Conan, what's that you have there?
Conan, what's that you have there?
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God. Just say hi. Just say this. Say hi, Conan.
Hi, Conan.
I'm glad you asked me what I'm drinking. This is mate. But it's not just any mate. Are you curious what kind?
What kind of mate is that?
I'm glad you asked. CBC. Oh, deliciosa. Oh, sensual. Sí. Biblioteca. Hoy día el gato.
What?
CBC. La gente de Argentina. Te amo, CBC.
Okay, I have to stop you right now.
Why? What's wrong?
This is getting very perverted and crazy and weird.
Well, I'm just saying, you're going to play this for the good people at CBC Mate.
Yes,
they're going to lose their shit. They're going to go crazy for this.
It lasted like 5 minutes.
So what?
Well, maybe when chop it out.
When you drink CBC, you will last longer than 5 minutes. Why is there sawdust on top of the drink?
No, that's like the specific herb.
Oh, that's an herb. Okay,
Yes.
I thought maybe that someone had emptied pencil shavings onto my drink.
It's a very dirty drink, but...
I loved it. It's fantastic, and I just drank all of it.
Amazing.
And you know what? I really did enjoy it. And I'm going to tell the good people at CBC, if you want to double your sales, this is Conan O'Brien telling you, I will promote this brand on this radio station. And all I ask is that you start paying for the ads. What do you think of that, CBC? Mate.
Okay, we need to move on. Let's get out of this crazy place. We are going to get to a song by Jack White, a friend of yours. I mean, I always say friends, but to me, like friends, you need to have visited their house. If you didn't visit Jack White's house, you're not his friend. That's my opinion.
Guess what? I visited his house.
Okay, you're
I've been to his house in Nashville.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so why did you assume that I hadn't been to his house?
I don't know, because...
He's been to my house. I've been to his house.
You're best friends then.
Yeah, we're good friends.
That's it.
We're good pals. And guess what we did when we sat around his house?
You drank mate?
Mate. Mate de CBC.
16 Saltines by Jack White, and when we come back, a citizenship test for Conan in Argentina.
CBC.
She's got stickers on her locker. I love those numbers, they're a magic marker. I'm hungry and the hunger will linger. I eat 16 saltines, then I lick my fingers. Well, every morning I deliver the news. Hot white shoes and I'm red all over. She's got a big mailbox that she puts out front. Garbage in, garbage out. She's getting what she wants. Who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous of who? If I get busy, then I couldn't care less what you do. But when I'm by myself, I ain't got nothing else. Then if a boy just might be getting through and touching you. Swipe heels make a hole in a lifeboat. Jumping away when I'm talking and laughing as we float. I hear a whistle, that's how I know she's home. Lipstick, eyelash, broke mirror, broken home. Force fed till I drop dead. You can't defeat her when you meet her, you'll be what I said. And God knows there's a method to a madness, but the Lord's Joe, he's a boat in a sea of sadness. She doesn't know that when she's gone, I sit and drink her perfume. I'm sure she's drinking too, but why and what for and who? And I'm solo rolling on one side of the boat, looking up, blowing up my life, save it down my throat. Who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous of who? Who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous of who? Who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous, who's jealous of who?
Estamos en veda, así que no podemos instar al voto, ni siquiera en mensajes subliminales.
Well, we are still going on in Noticias Descafeinadas. Hopefully nothing bad happened during the break. And
what kind of thing is that to say? You've got to change your whole attitude. You said, well, we're still going on.
Yes.
Like we didn't get canceled during the break. That sends a negative image.
Well,
then
we made a series of mistakes, so...
We did not. What mistakes did we make?
That, a confession that I made, which I probably shouldn't have.
No. Listen, that's all turning around now. You have a huge star in the booth with you. This is a big victory for you.
Yes.
And then I think we're going to get CBC Mate to invest in the show. That's a big, big company, yes?
Yes.
Okay, well, already things are looking up.
Things are looking up, but maybe not so much for you. I mean, you've been here in
what a
Argentina.
Fun guy. Yeah.
I'm trying to be a little pressing. So you've been here how many days? 4 days? 5 days?
Yeah, I've been here about 4 días. Más o menos.
And you have already mastered the language, but maybe there's a lot of things that you don't know, but you can prove it by taking part in an Argentina citizenship test.
I know a lot about Argentina. I love this country, and I think I can answer all these questions with no problem. I'm not worried at all.
Okay, so let's test your knowledge of Argentinian culture and state your name for the record.
Mi nombre es Conan O'Brien.
Muy bien, Conan O'Brien. Thank you
well,
for the correct.
I got that right. Very good. And my favorite mate es CBC. Very nice.
Correcto. Pregunta número 1, Conan. ¿Cómo se toma el Fernet?
70-30 como Dios manda.
Bebida favorita, deporte favorito y rey favorito.
Soda, Sumo y Patricio.
Complete la frase. Yo hago puchero, ella hace puchero.
Yo hago ravioles, ella hace ravioles. ¡Qué país!
No. Ok, perfect. Pregunta número 4. Cuando llega la cuenta en un restaurante, ¿qué decís?
¿Cuándo rompimos?
Yes. ¿Cómo bajas la tensión de una situación?
Cafecito.
Okay. It's always sounded perverted for some reason. I don't know.
Well, that's just your own mind, your own sick mind.
Pregunta número 6. Famoso argentino que inventó una técnica para prevenir infartos.
Dibu Martínez.
Correcto. Pregunta número 7. ¿Gaucho a caballo o granadero a caballo?
Milanés a caballo.
Good answer. ¿Qué hace falta en la Argentina?
Financistas.
Pregunta número 9. ¿Cuál es la correcta pronunciación del Club Atlético Boca Juniors?
Boca.
Sorry. No te persigas cuando vas al...
Doque.
¿Vos manejás el rating?
Yo manejo un Rolls Royce.
Great. ¿A qué hora hay que salir de vacaciones para ir a Mar del Plata?
3 de la mañana mínimo y tranquil 120.
Great. Pregunta 13. Tengo que ir a Chacharramendi, provincia de La Pampa. ¿Cómo voy?
Un 60 de deja.
Pregunta 14. ¿Cuál es la mejor forma de cebar el mate?
La mía.
Excelente. Pregunta 15. ¿Cómo se termina un casorio argentino?
Con carnaval, carioca y música de los decadentes.
And 16, and final question. ¿Qué dirías si un famoso conductor de televisión estadounidense decide venir a la Argentina a ver a un fan con un minúsculo programa de radio?
¡Qué país generoso!
Conan O'Brien, you are an Argentinian citizen.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Were you worried for me at all?
Well, given the fact that you had the answers,
Hey, look, I just heard all of your fans clapping.
The 3 people, yes.
You've got to stop doing that. Stop it. This show is going to be a big success.
Okay.
You should start acting like it. Confidence, chest out.
Okay.
Sit tall. New shirt.
For the people listening, I have now a better posture.
Okay. He does. He's standing. He looks...
kind of.
Yes, you look much more in charge.
Okay, yes, I feel like my chest is perhaps like with something to take care of in the hospital with this posture, you know?
Okay.
It's like ready for a stint.
Yes, that's very nice. Again, you've taken your listeners down a very dark hole at that moment. I tried to compliment you, and now you have us in the hospital, and they're putting a stent in your tiny bird chest. So please try and pull it together, okay?
Okay. Let's pull it together. And one question, Conan, that I was wondering: how did you do in San Lorenzo as a goalkeeper and as a kicker?
My kicking is not great.
Okay.
I think I was an okay goalkeeper. Okay, I would say not great, but okay. But what I did really well at is drawing fouls. I was very good at that.
Okay, at violence.
Yes, I was very good at the part where I made it look like I got hurt. I was very good at that. Which is important, you know?
Acting is everything in football.
Acting is everything in football.
Exactly.
Yes. And so I was very good at that. I also think I helped team morale The players seemed very sad and listless when I got there, but the minute I showed up, they were filled with life, energy. I gave them a lot of confidence.
You would be a great technical director, perhaps. Like a great coach.
Yes, or religious leader. Or cult leader.
A favorite cult in particular?
Anyone where I get to be in control of many, many people.
Okay.
And I can bring a nation to its knees. That's all I want.
That's.
I also like robes. A lot of loose robes. Everyone has to wear loose robes.
The dressings are pretty good.
Yes.
So, how do you see if we just? Oh Jesus, these segues are awful.
Look at you! You're doing it again. Don't say these segues are awful.
Yes.
Say I meant to do that because that's my style.
Exactly. It's choppy, and it's choppy what will happen when we combat between two great episodes of The Simpsons right next. The Frank Grimes episode, Homer's Enemy, and Homer Goes to College.
Oh, okay. All right.
Written by yourself. These are two of my favorite
that's nice.
Episodes. And we will discuss a bit about these great episodes right next. And in the meantime, there's a song suggested by my sister, which is a great fan of this program, one of the 5 people listening regularly. And
again, you're doing it. Now we're going to play a song suggested by my sister, one of 5 people who listens to the radio program.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Say, now someone's called in with a request. Everyone's listening. That kind of thing. Do you understand?
Okay, one of the 5 million people listening right
there
now.
You go. This is how you do it.
A song from Maneskin, Honey, Are You Coming? I think it's like an anime song, maybe, perhaps. We will find out and just put the song. I mean, Jesus.
Oh my God. You're a puddle. You're a puddle.
Downtown, baby, if you wanna go, I'm gonna show you how this Italian amor is gonna love you harder than ever before. You will like it. We're gonna get sky high and create a new world where somebody might die but nobody gets hurt. And if it sounds good for you, baby, just say the word. You will like it. It's I was feeling so blue, but then it turned me out. Let it do it to you. It's not a one night stand if it turns into 2. Oh, I like it. It's 5 a.m. It feels so good, it's almost frightening. Let's try again. I don't deserve you, you're a diamond. We never closes. Never
que estás ahí, yo sé que la estás pasando mal. Es por eso que hemos dispuesto de llevar una margarita a todo el país. Vos vas a poder sacarle un pétalo por vez y decir, me quiere, no me quiere. Cuando arranques el último pétalo, vas a saber la verdad. Esto lo hacemos para darte certidumbre en los tiempos por venir. And we are back for another segment of Noticias Descafeinadas. Seems to me that you had a question, or you're looking at me with an
There's a woman in the booth.
Yes.
Attractive woman. Who
well,
was
that's
this?
my sister.
That's your sister.
Yes.
I didn't mean. I wasn't saying in a creepy way. I was saying she's just a very attractive woman. What is her name?
Carolina.
Carolina, could you come in here for a minute? Is she? She's your sister.
Yes.
And Carolina, would you mind having a seat here, please? I'd like to talk to you for a second about Mateas. How are you? ¿Cómo está? Okay. I'm very good.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it's very hot. You know why?
Why?
The air conditioning broke several weeks ago. Someone stole the copper from the air conditioning.
Okay.
And then no one fixed it, even though Conan O'Brien was coming, international star.
I can't believe it.
Yes, it's ridiculous. My question is, tell me about your brother. What do you think's going on? I'm trying to build up his confidence. Was he beaten often as a child with a stick? Was he frightened by a large dog?
Maybe. Yes, maybe, I think.
What do you think it is, Carolina? What is it? He needs more confidence. He has all of the skills and talents he needs. He's got the great face. He's got the facial hair.
The devil look.
Yeah, and you have a very good voice for radio. All you're lacking is the confidence. You keep saying, "Oh, I messed up. That's no good. Oh, I'm sorry." You said Jesus like 15 times. Carolina, what is it?
I don't know. He's like that.
Has he been that way his whole life?
Yes.
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 Okay. What can we do to help him become more confident? Because people want to listen to a confident man on the radio.
Yes. I mean, you're here.
Yeah.
And you can do it.
Yes.
You can't.
What's that?
I don't know why. He's right here. He's your hero. Your dream come true here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Go for it. What have you got to lose? Go for it.
No, I mean, I'm having fun, even though it seems like I'm borderline of heart attack. But that's how I always
Well, actually, that could be a real heart problem. Have you had a scan recently?
Oh, no.
It could be a cholesterol buildup. There could be, we'll check that out individually, okay?
Yes, after the show.
Carolina, what do you think we can do? I want you to tell me about your family. When he was a child, was he nervous? Was he an anxious boy?
Yes.
Yes.
I think he still is.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Everyone can see that. But yes, he was always like this.
Okay.
Yes.
And
why did she say that this?
Well, but she is saying the truth. She is saying the truth.
Yes.
And we're here. You have to be honest on the radio or any broadcast medium. You have to let the real you come out. And the more people get to know you, the more they're invested in you, Mateas. People listen and they know more about you now. They've talked to your sister. They've heard her talk about you as a little boy. Did he stay indoors a lot?
Yes,
Yeah.
we both did.
He stayed indoors. Did he look out the window a lot and say, "I'm not going out there, it's too scary"?
Yes.
That's a phrase for my childhood.
Yeah,
actually.
I don't want to go out there, it's too frightening.
Yes.
Yeah.
A goat.
Yeah. And small, even the smallest animals would frighten him, yes? Like a tiny, tiny little bird, a hummingbird would frighten him.
I don't know. Maybe.
We had bats.
You had
we
bats?
had
Yes.
aggressive cats.
Aggressive cats?
Yes.
Well, your childhood sounds like a horror show.
With the bats, yes.
Aggressive cats? Bats? Why were there bats? Were the bats in the house?
Yes, actually one showed up. Two bats when we were children.
Yeah.
And it was a scary experience.
This is what happened. You're like Batman.
Oh, right.
You had a terrible...
Right.
See, there's two ways to look at this. Batman saw his parents murdered in front of him and then assumed the mantle of the bat and became a great hero fighting crime. You saw a bat once
and it was over.
and became frightened. That's, be more like Batman, okay? What happened? The bat, how long was it in the house for?
2 seconds.
2 seconds?
2 seconds?
Yeah.
The bat's in the house for 2 seconds?
I think it was like 10 minutes or something.
No.
No, you passed out for 10 minutes, but the bat was there for 2 seconds. And it didn't change your life.
No. It's
No,
bad.
you just said it's a bat.
Yes.
Big deal.
And I don't have money. I can be Batman.
Yeah, okay. But you decide to make that the thing that destroys your life.
Okay, it could be like a traumatic memory that's just coming out.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
is right here. This is what radio is for. People are listening to an amazing thing happen right now. You know?
Listening to Batman.
He needs to, yeah, exactly. But to be more like your sister. A bat comes, who cares? Look at her, adventurous, daring, afraid of nothing.
I was the one who started screaming, like, there is a bat, there is a bat. And my mother thought that I was having a nightmare. And said, yes.
She didn't believe you?
No.
So you've never trusted your mother since?
No.
Incredible. These are
Everything
amazing.
traces back to that moment.
These are amazing breakthroughs, and you feel that you're distrusted. You feel that no one believes you, no one really hears you.
Yes.
You spent the rest of your life saying, I'm not heard, I'm not listened to. That's changed your life negatively. And you, afraid of everything. You see a sunflower seed and you run away. So both of you had this one experience. It was very traumatic. And but now that we realize what the problem is, we put some sunlight on it, it goes away. And now you're different people.
Everything's fixed.
Everything is fixed.
My mother is the problem.
Well, that's what every woman says.
Okay.
Every woman says that. My mother's the problem. Okay? We all know it's the father. All right. Let's continue with the show.
Okay, yes. So we are both huge fans of The Simpsons, and The Simpsons are huge in Argentina. I think now with the younger generations, maybe not so much, but you couldn't believe how intense the Simpsons fandom is in Argentina. We always talk about it. We are both huge fans of The Simpsons. And we have kind of different favorite episodes of The Simpsons.
Okay.
And I was hesitating between two specific episodes. And we kind of lean one way or the other with our picks, I think. One episode of The Simpsons that we really like, I mean, these are two great episodes. The Homer Goes to College episode, written by yours.
Yes, that was an episode that was an idea I had. I wanted Homer to have to go to college, and I wanted the episode to make fun of American comedies about people going to college, and I wanted Homer to think that all of the cliches from those movies were true, that the dean is evil, but they're not true. But Homer insists that they're true, and that there are jocks versus nerds. So I wrote that episode. I was very proud of it. So I'm glad you liked that episode.
Yes,
it's my favorite.
Thank you very much. See, I knew I liked you. Thank you. We're shaking hands now.
And I was hesitant to call it my favorite. So there's a rift already.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. You clearly, I mean, you're whatever. You're probably something in that episode probably frightened you.
Perhaps it's the escape scene.
The bee. The little bee.
The little bee that escapes, yes. Yeah. What's funny about that episode is the structure, because you focus a lot on first Homer goes to college, right? That's the premise, and once Homer gets to college, he gets like infatuated with this idea of the nerds and the combating the
jocks,
the system and the dean, and it all then comes out where Homer has to redeem himself and all this damage that he's caused this couple of nerds, and he is able to triumph, and then it's so funny when the story catches up with him and he says, well, good luck with your final exam, and it's like he's not prepared at all.
Not at all.
And one characteristic I really love about The Simpsons is that the setup for a misdirection, right? So when Homer starts studying, and this is like this big montage of him
learning.
A
classic montage from these movies is someone cramming, and that's what we wanted to get in there.
So he spends all this time, all this effort, and this triumphant music, and finally he gets an F.
Yeah.
He has to cheat.
Yeah, because you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't study everything in one night.
It's a really good episode with the structure, I think, and a lot of awesome jokes.
Jokes after jokes after jokes.
It's really packed with jokes, and a different type of episode is the Frank Grimes episode, the Homer's Enemy episode from season 8, and it's more serious in the emotional approach. And there's a classic A story, B story, and written by the great John Swartzwelder.
He's John Swartzwelder, one of maybe the all-time great Simpsons writers. But there's so many great Simpsons writers. John Swartzwelder, though, truly amazing, and he has such an original voice. I love his episodes.
It's like so prolific, and yet they are all classics.
Yes.
Like it's amazing. And what's funny is what's always interested me about that episode is the concept of, hey, let's put a normal people and like let's challenge all this all the idea of this TV show. Homer gets to go to space and has a beautiful house because it's a cartoon, and but I mean, it starts like like a realistic kind of American family, and then it just blows up. And let's put a random person here that is really unlucky, that has everything going against them, but they're perseverant and what's up. And then he's like an observant and a critic of this whole reality. And he ends up really badly and going insane, and then actually dying, because in the world of the cartoon he loses.
Yes.
Because he doesn't belong there.
Right.
So that always fascinated me. It seemed like a good idea. And the side story with Bart in the factory is great. He owns a factory.
It's funny. It's funny because I was aware of the episodes from back when I worked on the show, but once I left, I lost track. Because I went to work on my late night show and I wasn't watching The Simpsons anymore. I was busy and working very hard to make my show. But then many years later, my son, Beckett, became a Simpsons fan. He didn't even know that I worked on The Simpsons.
Really?
He just became a fan on his own. And he started watching, and then he started to see my name come up because he started on season 1 and started binge watching. So he saw my name come up and gave me respect for the first time. And then I quickly lost that respect. But it was really nice because then I got to catch up on The Simpsons. Because Simpsons fans always expect me to know everything about The Simpsons. But I worked on that show,
3
now it would be 30. I mean, I started to work there 33 years ago. I mean, that's. I think you guys weren't alive when I started working on that show. So that's amazing.
Yes,
so,
I was
close.
2 years old.
Okay, but you get the idea that I have so much of my life has been doing other things. So people come up to me and they want to talk to me about little trivia about The Simpsons, and I don't know, and they get very angry. How can you, Conan O'Brien, not know about Principal Skinner's mother, the time that she, or Patty and Selma, or how come you can't know this or know that? And I say, I'm sorry, I don't know.
And it's great because we obsess over them. We watch them and
It's
watch
nice.
them, and you maybe worked in that tiny writer's office.
Wasn't much bigger than this room,
for like some months,
couple years,
and then on an episode, and then you finish it, and then you
move on to the next, and you help with other episodes. So you work on your episodes, but then you help with other ones, just as everyone else helped on my episodes.
Right.
So yeah.
So the idea was to decide which one is the best, and
well, it's got to be Homer Goes to College.
Yes.
Honestly,
it's Homer Goes to College.
I think it is. But
hold on. Well, let's check. I put out a listeners. We got all the listeners right now, and I'm looking at the listeners poll. And yes, overwhelmingly, Homer Goes to College.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's a real backlash against Swartzwelder.
Oh no.
Yeah, people just they think that he's. Well, he was in prison for a while. We know that, and he was passing bad checks. He was swindling money. Old ladies.
It says all of that in the poll?
This is all coming out in the poll, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
bad stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, poor Mr. Swartzwelder, and
He lost again.
He lost again, and I hope that he gets out of prison soon.
Let's all hope for the best. And we are almost running out of time, so let's jump right into the final section. And now let's play some Argentinian music, shall we?
Okay,
Shall
but
we
then I
listen?
want to do an ad for the. I really insist on doing an ad for this show.
You want to test it right now?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yes,
En
sure.
español.
En español, oh wow.
Sí. Ready?
Ready.
You
Let's
ready
go.
for this?
Ready.
Okay, let me. How do I?
You made it worse? Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
Hola, soy Conan O'Brien y estás escuchando a Matías en Noticias Descafeinadas. Como ustedes saben, yo trabajé en algunos de los mejores programas de la historia, incluyendo Los Simpsons, Saturday Night Live y Late Night with Conan O'Brien, pero nunca fui asociado a un show tan importante ni tan influyente como Noticias Descafeinadas. En tiempos turbulentos como estos, Noticias Descafeinados es tu fuente de noticias de confianza. Háganme caso, la leyenda de la radio de los Estados Unidos, Conan O'Brien, como la leyenda radial que soy. Yo sé reconocer a otras leyendas de radio, especialmente en Argentina, y ustedes están escuchando a los dioses de la radio argentina, Matías, Galarraga y Nacho Gasoli.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
Now we have to switch the intro again.
Yeah.
All the time we use your voice for intro, so let's use that one.
And you can also, if you can have an editor, I want to take one more pass at the second name. Galar. Mateas. Galar. We edit that in, right?
Yes, of course. And Nacho Gasoli has a great sound to it. So Irish as well.
Yeah. I think you can use that.
Yes, let's use that for everything. And now the
I think the
lights
lights just went out.
Okay.
I think. Oh no, I thought it was maybe someone stole
the more cables.
Cables from the
Maybe,
lights.
maybe.
Now you're constantly getting robbed. Is that's what's happening here?
When we finish, there won't be microphones or anything. It's
When
just
you come
falling
into
apart.
the studio every day, you find that like 7 things are missing.
Maybe.
Do you ever think it could be someone in your family?
I guess it's possible.
No.
No,
I didn't.
you don't think so.
No.
Okay. Oh wow.
I don't have.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw when I
think
pulled
she's
up,
studied,
your
so.
sister had a lot of copper coil in the trunk of her car. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't think too much about it.
Okay.
I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We
That's what
need
I meant to
money.
say.
So for our final segment, let's jump into an Argentinian song from a great musician, Gustavo Cerati.
Oh, I love Gustavo's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I listen to his SXM radio station when I'm in Los Estados Unidos.
Oh, wow. He's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, he's great. I just listen to him nonstop.
Wow.
Yeah, I love his song, Es Importante Que Nosotros. Do you know that one?
No.
Oh.
Perhaps it's a part of the lyrics.
Yeah. Do you know the song Sueños de Carne Asada?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic song. Sueños de carne asada, pero no tengo un caballo. Do you know that song?
It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's teaches in music schools all over Argentina.
Do you know the song Vamos a la Biblioteca? Vamos a la biblioteca.
I know the jazz version of Vamos a la
Yeah,
Biblioteca.
I like that too.
Yeah. But let's listen to more Gustavo Cerati with Otra Piel from my favorite album, Ahí Vamos.
Oh, I love this one. This is good.
Great. So let's get into it.
Oh, does this have the song? This is the album with the. It's a great song on the side 2. Have you listened to side 2? Donde están las vegetales? Donde están las vegetales? You know that song, right?
Yes, it's on the B side.
Yeah, and where are the vegetables?
That's why We all ask that question.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
So let's listen to Otra Piel by Gustavo Cerati and then final few minutes.
Yes.
Esta tarde de sol me puse a mirar tu postal bajo un haz de luz, radiante luz. Una frase duró hasta el anochecer. Recordar que es un hermoso lugar, amo tu lucidez, leo tu desnudez, cuando pensas el mar, así te pienso igual. Si el lenguaje es otra mensajes de deseo. Si el lenguaje es otra piel, toquémonos más con mensajes de deseo.
Y el ganador de esta elección 2023, quien lidera la República Argentina, el ganador o ganadora de esta elección general 2023, del país más famoso de todo el país, con el 41% de los votos, han cerrado los comicios, 98% de los votos escrutados, urnas contabilizadas en Jujuy, en Salta, en Tucumán, en San Luis, en Catamarca, la persona más votada.
Well, we are getting to a close on Noticias Descafeinadas. The joke is that he's stretching out the airtime, and that's
very
the
nice.
point. So.
Very nice. I get it. I see the joke now. I think we have had a very successful session on this show. How do you feel it went?
I feel it went amazing. I'm having a lot of fun.
And your sister, how did you think?
Yes, it was very funny.
Very funny, and I think we had a good time, and also we brought in the energy. And here are the things we learned: never apologize, never say I messed up, never say you made a mistake, never talk about low viewership. Everything is up, up, up. Everything positive all the time. Lie if you have to. Destroy. Okay?
Never apologize. That's the best takeaway, I think.
Also, destroy your enemies.
Right. That's important.
Them. Crush their bones. Okay? Rise and rise and rise, and then you'll be the voice of Argentina. And then after that, después, el mundo. That's the idea.
Exactly.
Okay?
We need to take over the world.
Yes.
As a galarragas that we are. We hopefully are able
Listen,
to...
I'm proud of you. You know, we met over a Zoom call.
Yes.
We talked briefly, and now here I am.
Exactly.
And we have the most successful radio show in all of Argentina.
And it's all going up.
It's all going up. And we're also going to start selling ads. You contact that mate company, all right?
Exactly.
CBC. Contact them. Tell them, Conan O'Brien, he did an ad. Play it for them. If they think it's a little too erotic or creepy, I can tone it down. All right? But we're going to sell some ads on this
We can
radio
fix
station.
it in post.
Yes. Very good. I've often been told I'm way too sensual.
Why did you do that? You licked your...
Lick my lip?
Yes.
Yeah, something I do when I'm being a creep.
Yeah, I'm sensing that. So, well, we have run our show. I thank you so much, Conan, for coming here. It's amazing.
Mucho gusto. I'm very happy. I wish all the listeners a good day. Buenos días. Feliz Año Nuevo. Feliz cumpleaños. And Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Sí.
Perfecto. Bueno, muchas gracias a Elian también por la operación, todos los chicos acá.
He does an amazing job. Your engineer is on it. He's crazy.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yesterday I asked my brother if he was nervous about this, and he said to me, no, it's like talking to a dear old friend.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, that was very nice, and I hope I'm embarrassing you right now.
That's good. That's really sweet.
Well, it didn't work because I was really nervous.
No, but we are friends. We're friends.
Yes.
You're my amigo.
Exactly.
And you're my amiga.
Yes.
See
That's
how I
right.
changed the gender there?
Yes.
You're doing a great job with Spanish, and great luck in the rest of the trip to
And in the rest of my life, I hope.
Well, yes,
We
of
hope
course.
so.
Only up from here. So
Only up from here. We're going to the top, the very top, everybody.
sábados de 1 a 2 de la tarde, Noticias Descafeinadas. Nos veremos el sábado próximo y recuerden que estamos en Spotify para todos los otros programas. Así que los dejamos con Nicanor en la radio. A 4-hour show right next to this. So take care.
Compartimos, Facebook, conectamos,
Twitter,
difundimos,
SoundCloud,
Internet,
redes sociales.
para el mundo.
91.3.
Simphony.
Vos podés ser parte. @FM Sinfo.
FM 91.3.com.ar. Espacio publicitario.
La Posada Morada dos Ventos te espera en Pipa, la mejor playa del nordeste de Brasil. Única por su bahía con delfines.
12 exclusivos departamentos y 3 piscinas circulares en medio de un jardín tropical.
Podés venir con cualquiera de las vacunas aplicadas en Argentina. www.moradadosventos.com. Morada Dos Ventos, Pipa, el primer lugar cuando decidas viajar.
El 100% de Malvinas Argentinas tendrá la posibilidad de contar con cloacas. Este avance histórico, que alcanzará a todos los vecinos y vecinas de Malvinas y a 1.200.000 bonaerenses en total, beneficiará a la salud de las personas. La mega obra, que estará a cargo de AISA, significará mejor calidad de vida para las familias. Es más servicios públicos. Municipio de Malvinas Argentinas. Noé Correa, Intendenta. Continúa la vida. Continúan los sueños.
Tutelar, seguros de caución. Somos una aseguradora innovadora en soluciones de garantías que canaliza, a través de la suscripción de seguros de caución, todo el respaldo y solidez del grupo que nos avala. Contamos con un equipo de especialistas con amplia experiencia en el negocio. Llámanos al 4326-3870 o ingresa a nuestro sitio web tutelarseguros.com.ar.
En Fundación Vivienda Digna sabemos que muchas cosas que sirven pueden quedar olvidadas en casa. Por eso te invitamos a dejar ir eso que no usas y donar muebles, materiales de construcción y electrodomésticos que todavía estén en buenas condiciones. Entra en viviendadigna.org.ar y dona ahora. El retiro es gratuito en tu domicilio.
Tus vacaciones en Tigre tienen naturaleza, tienen gastronomía de primera calidad y buenos lugares para quedarte. Tienen todo lo que buscas. Tigre, municipio.
En Pilar contamos con Mimuni, nuestra herramienta digital de atención ciudadana para solicitar turnos, realizar trámites y gestionar reclamos de manera ágil y cercana. Descárgate la app o chatea con nosotros por WhatsApp a través de 11 52 38 68 64. Las 24 horas del día. También podés acercarte a cualquiera de nuestros puntos Muni de lunes a viernes de 8 a 18 horas y los sábados de 9 a 15 horas. En Pilar seguimos acercando el Estado a todos y todas las pilarenses. Pilar presente con futuro.
Estuve 2 horas en la peluquería y la verdad valió la pena. Me quedó el pelo divino.
No sabes, jugamos 3 horas con la Play, pero al final le gané a Tincho.
Me pasé toda la tarde en el shopping y me compré de todo.
Con un poco de tu tiempo puedes hacer la diferencia. Encontrá al voluntario en tu interior. Forma parte del voluntariado de la Cruz Roja. Ingresá a www.cruzroja.org.ar e informate.
En Vicente López, la seguridad siempre fue una prioridad. 2.000 cámaras, más de 100 puntos seguros y patrullas para seguir recorriendo las calles las 24 horas. Porque cuando de seguridad se trata, no tenemos excusas. Trabajamos para mejorar ayer, hoy y siempre.
Vivamos Vicente López.
Que te den una mano cuando no la esperabas. Que te den apoyo para arrancar. Que te sorprenda el paisaje de una sonrisa. Que seas de donde seas. Te sientas bienvenido. Que en vez de pensar en irte, pienses en volver. Eso que los argentinos necesitamos, encontralo en Salta.
Fin. Espacio publicitario.
Las tardes son mejores acompañados.
Son mejores en compañía.
Compañía. Radio.
Escucha Simphony
91.3.
Te invitamos a tomar algo.
A tomar lo mejor de cada uno.
Tomemos fuerza y confianza.
Tomemos siempre el lado positivo.
Tomemos experiencia.
Y también la frescura de lo nuevo.
Tomemos todos la oportunidad de elegir.
Y tomémoslo todo con una sonrisa.
Porque tomar decisiones
tiene un sabor único.
Cunnington.
Decisión tomada.
¿Qué es lo que hace a San Isidro distinto? ¿Será que vivimos haciendo obras que nos hacen vivir mejor, como la nueva senda del hipódromo? ¿Será porque seguimos haciendo megaconstrucciones? Sí, porque seguir mirando hacia adelante hace todo distinto.
San Isidro, municipio.
Buenas tardes, qué revolucionaria tarde aquí en Simphony. Yo soy como siempre los sábados a las 2 de la tarde, soy Nicanor González del Solar en esta radio hace 15 años, para tratar de entretenerlos con hoy muy buena música, excepcional, que no les va a gustar a todos, porque es música clásica, esencialmente es un programa de ópera, que alguna vez, cada tanto los traigo. Son grandes temas románticos italianos que tenemos hoy acá, donde hay cantantes célebres como Pavarotti, Richard Tucker, algunas damas como la neozelandesa Kiri Te Kanawa. Vamos a escuchar a Puccini, a Verdi, grandes compositores. Pero ha salido un contratiempo inesperado. Me olvidé en el auto que me trajo mi mujer mis anteojos y no tengo forma de comunicarme con ella, así que mucho va a ser de memoria, de improvisación, incluso la cantidad de temas que he traído para leer que no puedo leer. Por lo tanto, es un programa absolutamente espontáneo, hecho en el aire, en el momento, simultáneo también, y que tenemos justo en la jornada de un día muy especial para los argentinos, que es mañana, por las elecciones. Siempre digo solo algo, me atrevo a decir, que la gente vote, y después, de acuerdo a sus convicciones, de acuerdo a sus creencias, que sepa votar, pero esencialmente que no dejen el voto en blanco, que voten por cualquiera de los dos candidatos, el que ustedes prefieran, por supuesto, pero no en blanco no sirve. En blanco es saco roto, se podrán sacar estadísticas, ver cuánta